Is Global Survey Group worth your time, or should you rather join alternative sites instead? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Global Survey Group review, I will give you an inside look so you can see exactly what you get, and I will also show you some important details that you might not be aware of if you are new to taking paid surveys. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid surveys and get paid to sites. Before getting to the member area of Global Survey Group so you can see what you get there, I just want to explain a few things about this joining process, because once you have filled out your name and your address and all these things, then you get to these offers. And there are quite a few offers like this. I do personally not really like when service sites or get paid to sites have these promotional offers already in the joining process where you do not even know what you actually get on the inside. But it's because Global Survey Group get paid to promote these, and they hope that they can get you to take several of these offers and earn before you even sign up. You might find some offers there that you like, but just be aware that some of them mean that other advertisers might start contacting you. So just make sure to read the conditions carefully. But you have to say yes or no to all these offers, so I will just go through that. And as you can see, not all offers has anything to do with surveys. They promote all kind of things, which is a little bit confusing and not a very good start in my opinion. And if you click yes, then you do not really know what happens, other than they will probably then share your information with those advertisers and then they will contact you, but you actually cannot really read what you get. So there's definitely something lacking here. You can click the privacy policy and then go through that and see what they will do, but I think that it should definitely be more clear here what you actually say yes or no to. So I would advise you to actually say no to most of it, because you do actually not know what you're saying yes to. It's just a very short description. And for the offer I just said yes to now, I actually have no idea what will then happen and who will contact me and what the offer even was really about, because I couldn't read more about it. So I will just click no to the rest of the offers here and then show you what happens once you get inside. Once you are inside the members area of Global Survey Group, it is quite easy to use and it is easy to see the surveys that are available. Sometimes there are no surveys available, but if there are, you can easily see here approximately how long they take and how much you get for your time. So you basically just click the start survey, a new screen will open up and you complete the survey there. And if you manage to qualify, because you will definitely not qualify for all the surveys, but if you qualify and complete it, you will then get your reward into your Global Survey Group account. The value you get for your time here is not extremely high compared to many of the higher paying survey sites in my experience, but depending on the time of the year and your profile and all these things, there are a decent number of surveys available. Just be aware that this is a standard solution. The exact same surveys are offered on many other survey sites, so in that way Global Survey Group does actually not offer anything special as such. One more thing you can see here is a tab called More Surveys, so you probably think that that is a great way to be able to get access to more paid surveys. And when you come here, there's of course first a big ad, and there are quite a lot of ads like this on Global Survey Group, which kind of does destroy the usability a little bit. But of course, they also do need to make a living, so no problems about that. You just need to get used to that. But here on this page, you then have quite a lot of additional questions. And when you click here, you will just have to actually keep answering quite a few questions. So what's a little bit strange here compared to how it is to fill out a profile on many other survey sites is that when you click here and choose your option, then it takes a little while and then you have an ad popping up here, and then you can scroll down and you can do it again, and every time this little ad pops up. On most other service sites you can just kind of quickly go through these profile questions and answer them, but here you have to wait just a little bit and then an ad pops up and you have to scroll down, and there are even more questions like this. So again, that's where Global Survey Group becomes a little bit too promotional in my opinion, and it kind of does destroy the usability of the site from a user perspective. But I will now go through all these questions because, as I said, there's a lot more than these, and then I will show you what you get on the other side. So I now finally managed to fill out that profile, and I must say, compared to many other service sites I have joined and tested, it is a really annoying process because you constantly have to scroll and wait for these ads to pop up. I do understand that they are making money from posting these ads, but from a user perspective it is just really annoying, and many other service sites do not have that and make it a lot easier. So that is definitely something that could be improved on Global Survey Group in my opinion. But once you finally finish that, what you get to here, you can see see there are just some more offers and some more ads. So you do not even get to a place where it says anything about service or why you even filled out this profile. You just get to a couple of ads and to another ad here they get paid to promote. So why did you have to fill that out? I'm not sure, and that is another of the frustrating things about Global Survey Group. There are just too many things that you do not make clear. But anyways, at least you can find the actually paid surveys in the section I showed you before. Before getting to how you can then get your earnings out, I just want to go over who can actually join, because the name Global Survey Group kind of indicates that you can probably join from any country, but that is not exactly true, because if you check the FAQ section, you can see that you have to be at least 18 years old and a US resident to be able to register for Global Survey Group. So if you do not live in US, there will be no service for you here, but then luckily there are a lot of other great service sites you can join instead, and in my opinion there are also a lot of better sites in the US because there are so many great sites there. But let's also go over how you can get your earnings out before you decide if this is actually for you or not. When you go to the reward section, you can see all the gift cards you can get, and there are quite a lot you can choose from. And as you can see, many of them start at $10, so that is the lowest payout threshold. You need to earn a minimum of $10 to be able to cash out. But it definitely has a good selection of gift cards, but you cannot get paid in cash through PayPal. You need to be aware of that. So if you prefer service sites that actually pay in cash, then Global Survey Group is definitely not for you. Overall, as you can see, you can actually earn by taking paid service on Global Survey Group, but it definitely also has its disadvantages in my opinion. The rewards you get for the time are not quite as high as they are on many other service sites, and the usability is just very low in many cases. Already when you join, you have to go through several of these promotional offers and you have no idea what you say yes or no to. And in the members area, you can see this section with more service. There's also a lot of profile questions just to then end up getting a few promotional offers, and they're not telling you what they're going to use this information for. In addition to this, I personally prefer sites that also give you the option to pay out in cash through PayPal or other ways to get your earnings in cash. Gift cards can definitely be great, and there's a great selection of gift cards here on Global Survey Group. So if you would like gift cards, then you can find some good options here. But if you would prefer cash, then obviously this is not the right option. So in general, I just think there are a lot of sites that give better opportunities than Global Survey Group. If you want to know more details about Global Survey Group, or if you want to see a list of some great alternatives, I have more information on my website, paidfromservice.com. I will leave a link below this video so you can check that out. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of paid service and get paid to sites.